Yes people, hope everyone's good. It's your boy Severe Prod, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to cook up deep, meaningful UK drill beats for French the Kid in FL Studio. This one's going to be lit as always, make sure you stay tuned. And if you're new around here and you like this type of content, what you guys doing, man? Come and join the family, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell as well. Anyway, enough talking, come and join me on my screen and let's get straight into the cook.
Damn, Severe, that's crazy.
Welcome to the video. Like I say, today we're going for a deep, meaningful UK drill beat. It's going to be real emotional and it's definitely going to be suited to artists like French the Kid. As always, this one's going to be lit. You know the vibe. I've cooked up 3 melodies off camera. What we're going to do, I'm going to run through these melodies one by one and I'll show you what we're working with. For the first melody, we actually jumped into Analog Lab and I went over and grabbed this chilled organ preset. For the effects, I've got an EQ taking out some lows and highs, raising a few of the mids. And I've got this vintage Valhalla reverb with the mix turned down to around 31%. For this beat, we're working in 140 BPM and I'm over in G sharp minor. I originally started with these bass notes and then I went higher up in the octave and came up with a little chord progression. So this is the pattern that we started off with. For the second melody, we actually jumped into Keyzone Classic. This is a free piano VST and it holds some real nice sounds, so if you haven't already, I'd definitely go and check this one out. We went over and grabbed the Yamaha Grand Piano preset. For the effects, I've got a halftime. I've got an EQ taking out some lows and highs, dipping a few low mids and mids and raising a few high mids. I've got this free Magic Switch preset and I've got another vintage Valhalla reverb, this time with the mix turned down to around 21%. For this one, we copy and pasted the chords from the previous progression, but we just added in a little top line melody as well, just to spice it up a little bit. So this is the pattern that we have for that one. And for the final melody, we actually jumped straight into Arcade. I went over to the hook section. Arcade just needs to hit me up with the sponsor. I feel like it's been too long. For those of you who don't know, the hook section is definitely my go-to when it comes to vocal chops. We went over and grabbed this Leave Me Anyway preset. For the effects, once again, I've got an EQ taking out quite a few lows and highs, dipping a few mids this time. And I've got another vintage Valhalla reverb with the mix turned down to around 22%. This is the pattern we came up with for that. Now this is all 3 patterns that we came up with played together. Ooh, that is sounding nice. It's sounding real emotional. What we're going to do now, I'm just going to start layering in some drums. So first off, I think I'm going to start with a hi-hat. You know the vibe. We're going straight into the Viper MIDI kit as well. I think I'm just going to speed this one up a little bit. Sounding vibey. What we're going to do now, I'm just going to start adding in some percussion. So I'm going to grab a clap, maybe a few perks and snares, and we're just going to get the bounce going. So let's see what we can come up with. So I've got a nice little pattern on the go. I've kept it fairly simple. I've got a clap play with a main snare, and we've got quite a few different perks and snares filling up certain pockets as well. What this does is just fills up some of the empty spaces in the beat and basically just adds to the bounce even more. So this is the pattern that we have so far. Ooh, so that is sounding nice. What we're going to do now, I'm just going to waste no time once again. We're going to get straight into the 808.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, that is sounding nasty. What we're going to do now, I'm just going to add in a kick and we're going to make the 808 punch a little bit harder. Hey, that is sounding tasty. What we're going to do now, I'm just going to right click the pattern, split by channel, and we're going to go ahead. I'm going to rearrange this into a full beat. So I've got a nice little bit of structure on the go. I've added in a few different effects out of my kit. And what this does is just lets the listener know that there's something new about to come in at the end of the bar. We've also got these beat cutouts here and there as well. This just adds to the tension of the beat and basically just stops the track sounding so repetitive as it goes on. And finally, I've added in my tag in there too. And I think that pretty much tops it off for this one. So I think all that's left to do now is just have a quick listen.
Severe pride.
Hey, nice little breakdown. And then straight back in. Hey, this one is sounding too vibey. I'm liking the sound of this one. Okay guys, that's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you're feeling the beat as well. I'm gonna go ahead, finish off mixing and mastering this beat now. But if you haven't already, make sure you follow my Instagram @SevereProd to keep updated with all the upcoming videos and giveaways that I have coming out soon. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.